Hi guys. Hi Meeting House friends. This is Vin, the teaching artist from the Meeting House, and I am so pleased to be with you. And I wondered how everybody's doing at home. I thought it might be fun to take a look at some of the work of Mr. Henri Matisse, who lived 100 years ago in France, and he, with his amazing artwork, changed the way we think about collage, cutting up paper with scissors, and we'll take a little look at his work. And he always called his work drawing with scissors, and I think you'll really like looking at it. So just take a look at a couple of his pictures, and I hope it's going to inspire you. Here is Mr. Matisse with his scissors cutting out paper. And his work became known as cutouts, right? Because they were cut out of paper. Here is one of his pieces of artwork, and he loved animals and used them a lot in his artwork. And here's his cat. It's a silhouette of a cat. And we're going to go on and we're going to look at another of his pieces. Now, his cutouts, he had a lot in his mind that he used. He used his imagination a lot. And he made a lot of different shapes. I think I can see something that might be a window, those long rectangles, and maybe he's looking out of a window at a garden. Those black squares that are dancing below, maybe that's some pavement, some sidewalk. He had a lot going on in his mind, and a lot of his pictures are open for you to see whatever you want to see in them. There's no right way in art, so whatever you see that's your pleasure. Here is a picture of Mr. Matisse in his studio. And look, I think he made a fantastic mess, but that's what happens when you end up using paper, because you cut off the other bits, and then there's always a piece that you can use. I think he made a glorious mess, and why not? And the last piece we're going to look at is like a collection of his pieces. He often used people as his subjects, and if you can follow my little arrow, here is one. There's a person with a lot to say. Here's another picture. It looks to me like people, but you might have a different idea, having kind of a conversation. And then there are other ones up here near the person who has a lot to say that really just sort of look like nature and spring. And after all, it is spring out there. So I thought, Meeting House friends, that you would really like to be inspired by these. Get out your little scissors. Any kind of colored paper will do, even paper that's got a pattern on it. And a glue stick. And then the final ingredient is going to be your imagination. So I'm going to leave you with a picture of the cat. And I hope that you have a lot of fun. I can't wait to hear about it. Bye.